Let's find out who is the T-102 SportsNow.com Fanelli, Evans, and Patel Athlete of the Week. This student athlete showed their mettle in competition and put up incredible numbers, just like Fanelli, Evans, and Patel. With over 100 years of combined experience, the attorneys at Fanelli, Evans, and Patel provide results you can count on.
Welcome back. Another Fanelli, Evans, and Patel T-102 SportsNow.com Athlete of the Week. This week's honor going to Minersville junior guard Shazier Bethea. Shazier, thanks for joining us today.
Hey.
Of course. So I want to congratulate you first on the honor. You dropped 22 in a win over Pine Grove last Tuesday. Then you go for 26 against Tri-Valley the next night on the road. And you cap it off with 25 against Weatherly in the Schuylkill League quarterfinals to advance on Saturday. You had 13 triples in 3 games. That brings your total to 55 threes on the season. So I wanted to ask you first, can you guess your shooting percentage at this point in the season?
I'd say probably like a 40.
You are shooting 52% from the floor and 41% from 3. So you are absolutely cooking right now, and that's why you're our Athlete of the Week. I also saw a clip of you throwing down a one-handed jam against Tri-Valley. Do you remember your first ever dunk in a game? And can you kind of tell me when was that and maybe describe it a little bit?
It was summer AAU. It was like one of the first tournaments. I got a fast break, just went up.
Yeah, I mean, that was exciting to watch. I was glad to see that somebody had film of that because I think you did it a couple times too for Minersville this year, so it's always cool to see. I was actually in high school when your brother Shamik played, and 10 years later, here you are, and it's really cool to see. What's it mean to keep that Batlin Miner number 5 in the Bethea family?
I just want to keep it going. He was doing what he did, so I just want to carry it on.
Yeah, that was cool. Jerseys look a little different now, but still both number 5 in the blue. That was really cool to see with Shamik and what he was able to do, and now the success you guys are able to have. And I know your squad is now actually trying to be the first Minersville team to ever win a Schuylkill League title, and you're 2 wins away from that. So being kind of from a small school and being in a big school division, and you're kind of hanging out with Pottsville kids and playing with Blue Mountain kids and being from the small school, does your team and you kind of feel like an underdog, or do you feel like Minersville belongs in there with those Pottsvilles and Blue Mountains now?
We feel like the underdog. We never been in their league or division or whatever, so it's like just being up there, we could show we could compete with them and just play.
Yeah, for sure. And you guys beat both of them this year, so it was really cool to see. Minersville basketball, anybody who counted them out in the past, they're here to stay now. Wanted to talk a little bit about your background as an athlete. What age did you start playing basketball? Yeah, I figured because your brother being, about 10 years older than you, I'm sure you were always hooping coming up through. And I read a quote from your coach, Mulaney, that you went from 5'9" to about 6'4" in about a year and a half. Any thoughts about maybe suiting up and playing wide receiver for the Batlin Miners next year?
Dante Carbon trying to get me to play. So think about it.
Yeah, two 6'4" guys on the team next year. That would not hurt Justin Franz's squad. Wanted to ask you a bit about your AAU ball as well. I was doing some research on you, and I want you to tell me a little bit about PA Flight, and then I saw Keystone Select as well. You're a prospect for that. So what is it kind of like to play basketball year-round, and what do you got going on outside of Minersville?
It's fun. I play with Coach Burke on PA Flight. I don't play with KSP anymore, but
okay. Yeah. Do you think that it's more beneficial to be able to work on your game year-round? Because obviously a lot of your teammates are playing other sports and then kind of jumping right into basketball season. Do you think it benefits you to be able to take a step back and play just basketball, and do you think it improves you as a player?
I think it does because you're playing all year round, so it's just gonna keep getting better.
Yeah, absolutely. Laser focused out there as a hooper. Gonna end it with some this or that. Most of these are like Schuylkill County specific. Gears iced tea or Gears orange drink?
Gary's orange drink.
Got to go with the orange. Okay. Where would you rather play, Martz Hall or your home gym?
I'd have to say Martz Hall.
Yeah, and listen, that's not taking anything away from Minersville. We know it gets loud in there, but it's hard to say. I mean, it's awesome to play in Martz Hall, and you guys have got to do that a few times. For you, because like I said, you're hitting a lot of threes this year, would you rather hit a deep three or dunk?
I'd probably say dunk.
Yeah, you just get less of them, right? So, and then for your pizza, or really any food, Palermo's or Roma in Pottsville?
Palermo's.
Got to go with the hometown Palermo's. That is Shazier Bethea, our Fanelli, Evans, and Patel T102sportsnow.com athlete of the week. They will be in action Wednesday night in the Schuylkill League Semifinals against the Nativity Hilltoppers as they look to continue their quest for a Schuylkill League championship. Shazier, thank you for joining us today, and congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Check us out next Wednesday for another T102sportsnow.com Fanelli, Evans, and Patel athlete of the week. At Fanelli, Evans, and Patel, get the best when faced with the worst.